This is Seth David for schoolofbookkeeping.com, bringing to you a very special screencast. This time we're talking about how to run a monthly sales by customer report in QuickBooks Online. There are lots of reports I like to run that are very useful in QuickBooks and QuickBooks Online for that matter. But one in particular just sort of came to light because a client was emailing me saying he wants to be able to look at recurring transactions and get a report on that. He kind of wants to project what his monthly recurring sales are going to look like. So initially I had directed him to come over here to the recurring transactions list, but that's just the list. You can't really get a report. Some of the lists in QBO, you'll see the little gear icon here, and you can actually get a list or even export it, right? But you can't do that here. So what I had suggested to him, and he's focused again on sales, is to come over to reports and run the sales by customer. So if we just go to all reports and go to review sales, then you'll find here sales by customer summary. Now initially this is just going to be a total for a set period. So if I say this fiscal year to date and run the report, we get some data. But question is, how do we see what's recurring or what's not, right? And in this case, we may not see anything that's clearly recurring. But what we're going to be looking for is we want to total this by month so that we can look to see if on any given line item, for that matter, for any given customer, we'll see very clearly that they're being charged the same amount every month. If we see that, then there's a good chance that that person is being charged a monthly recurring amount. So if we go to Customize, and over here under rows or columns, drop that down, and instead of total only, we're going to choose months right there. Run the report, and bingo, there you have it. Now, as I said, in this case, this is a sample company. There's nobody that really jumps out to me. But if it's the nature of your business that you have monthly contracts with customers, then this is definitely how you would get that information, so that this could be exported into Excel. And then from here, of course, you can run a projection and look at it by month in terms of what your sales are going to look like. And it's really useful to do that, especially if you think you know, for example, when somebody's contract is going to expire. And if they're not likely to renew, you can zero it out from that point forward in the timeline. So I love doing this kinds of analysis. So when I was emailed today and asked by this client of mine how to get this information, I was inspired to just jump on it and record a quick video. And with that, I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you on the web.